So we've just been exploring around the town of Peebles, and it's a beautiful historic town, and it's just breathtaking. Just arrived at Pure Spa in the Peebles Hydro Hotel, and I'm just booked in for a 60-minute massage. Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. We are Hannah and Jonny, also known as Finding Our Adventure. In 2020 we converted our Ford Transit to live in full time. Since then we've been on an endless adventure with our two cats Tia and Skye, exploring, living and working in our tiny home. Join us each week for a new episode of Finding Our Adventure. Good morning everybody. So we have been invited by Crieff Hydro family of hotels to stay at some of their hotels in Scotland, and we're really excited to go and explore the areas around those hotels as well. But today we are in Peebles and we are parked up at the Park Hotel, which is where we're staying tonight, and we're just walking a little bit further from the hotel now because there's their sister hotel which is called Peebles Hydro, and it's a much bigger hotel, but it has a spa, it also has a gin distillery and lots of other facilities. So we're going to go and check that out because we're allowed to use the facilities before we check in later this afternoon. Alright, so we have just spent the last couple of hours in the pool there, and they have a sauna, steam room and jacuzzi and beautiful big windows overlooking into the forest that's nearby. We're just going to be heading into Peebles now as it's almost lunchtime, so I think we're going to go and get a bite to eat and maybe just have a little wander around Peebles because it looks absolutely beautiful and it looks like there's lots to see, so we're going to head there now.
We've just come on a walk away from the Peebles town. We're heading towards a castle, and this walk through like this pine treelands area is just amazing. It's just like winding its way up through the river. Got a beautiful river down below and all these pine trees. Is beautiful.
We're following the River Tweed.
That's right.
So we've just been exploring around the town of Peebles, and it's a beautiful historic town which is in the Scottish borders, and we have been just exploring and learning a little bit about it, and we're currently walking along the River Tweed, and it's famously known for its salmon fishing, but it's an absolutely beautiful spot. The walks around here are so beautiful. We've only walked maybe half an hour out of the town, and it's just complete paradise. The sun is out. We've had to take our jumpers off, it's that hot. I'm also wearing all black, so maybe not the best colour of choice for a warm day, but so beautiful, and we are so happy to be here back in Scotland. It's one of our favourite places that we go to very often, and yeah, absolutely loving it. We've just walked past the castle and we are now walking towards a viaduct. So we have just made it to the viaduct. It's a disused viaduct, kind of old railway, and we're just walking along that now and making our way back to Peebles. The sun is still shining, and we are loving every minute being out here. just such lovely fresh air, sound of the birds and the river. We've had such a lovely walk along the River Tweed, and we've decided, as the weather is so nice, we're going to treat ourselves to some ice cream, aren't we? So we're just going to head back to town now and find some lovely ice cream. We've just checked into our room and we've got beautiful big windows looking out over the mountains, and we are now about to head to the spa for a massage. Just arrived at Pure Spa in the Peebles Hydro Hotel, and I'm just booked in for a 60-minute massage, and we've just made it into the relaxation room, and it's really dark in here. We've got the light on, there's candles and there's herbal teas, so we're just going to wait in here till it's time for my massage. Just come out of the spa and I'm feeling so relaxed. The contrast from coming from the dark treatment rooms out to the bright sunshine is so nice, and just going to make my way back to the room now and then I think chill a bit before dinner. So I've just been sat here on the windowsill watching the sunset, and we've got some pictures for the hotel, and it's just so peaceful sitting here. We've got the most incredible views out into the mountains here, and it's been clear blue skies all day. So yeah, just feeling so relaxed. Alright, so we're going to head off to dinner in a minute. We're really hungry and excited to try some good food. We've really had a good day today here in Peebles. Feel like we've made the most of exploring the town, and also exploring the Park sister hotel, Peebles Hydro, which is literally only a 10-minute walk. So it's been really convenient just going over there and using the facilities whilst we've been waiting to check in. So very excited to head down for dinner. Good morning everybody. So we've just woken up here at the Park Peebles Hotel. We had a really good night's sleep here in the hotel room, and all of the rooms here in this hotel have recently been refurbished. They've also got a bakery downstairs, which we might go and have a little nosy to see what they've got there. And they've also got a fine dining restaurant which has like a tasting menu which you pre-book in advance, and you can go see what they have there. So yeah, really sad to be leaving this hotel this morning, but we're going to be heading over to Glencoe for the next hotel. Hello. You're very friendly.
Okay, so we just arrived at our next hotel. This is the Kingshouse Hotel, and we've actually parked here before because they have loads of deer that walk around the hotel grounds. And so last time we were in Scotland, I think it was, we got photos and stuff here. The weather's beautiful again today. The cats are sitting on the dashboard watching the deer, and yeah, we're excited to check in a little bit, but we're just going to have some lunch and we'll try to get the deer on video because there's two just there, a young stag and a big stag. So yeah, pretty cool. But I'll show you what the cats are doing. So I've just been taking some photos and video of the deer, and there's one who's very friendly with humans. He's obviously, people must feed him a lot and he gets very close. So I was just filming him. He got right up to me, and then obviously he must be getting frustrated because no one's feeding him at the moment. So he actually went for me. Luckily I put the camera down and he just whacked the GoPro. But yeah, I mean, we've seen this before in Scotland where people have been getting really close to, especially like wild stags and stuff, and they've been flaring their horns and stuff. It can get really dangerous real quick, and they're obviously very spiky. So don't do what I just did. Keep a safe distance, and if they start to come near you, just back off a little bit.
And also, I think the deer wants to be paid some money because he's like basically posing in front of the mountain. So he wants to be paid for his model because like, everyone's taking pictures of him. So to be fair, he probably deserves it. But yeah, you shouldn't feed wild animals. So try and avoid doing that. Alright, so we're all checked into our room here at Kingshouse Hotel, and we're so excited to be here because this isn't the first time we've been to Scotland or in this area, which is Glencoe. We've been here so many times, it's one of our favourite places to visit in Scotland, and we've been past this hotel quite a few times, and probably about 2 years ago we came across this hotel and we were like, oh, we really want to stay here, and it's happening. We're staying here for one night tonight, so we're really happy to be here and experience Kingshouse Hotel. So yeah, we've got a lovely big comfortable bed here, which I'm excited to try out later, and we've got a lovely sofa, got a big TV, mirror, Dyson air blade, is it called? So it's actually quite warm today. It's about 16 degrees, so even in this jumper I'm quite hot. So maybe we'll have a go with that later. Also got a nice desk, got some drinks, and the best thing about this room has got to be the views. I mean, look at this, straight out over the mountains, and you can also see snow on top of the mountains. And there's also the ski resort, which is right up the top there, which we're hoping to go and ski there in the next couple of days, which we're really excited about because we've never skied in Scotland before. So that'll be amazing to try that out. So yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful here. Just can't get over how beautiful the scenery is. And they've also got a bar and a restaurant downstairs, which we're going to try out later. And the Kingshouse Hotel is really well known over the years of being kind of like a resting place for travellers along the way, and it's really famous for the Highland Way, and the path actually just runs alongside the hotel here, so it gets a lot of hikers who come in and get some food or might stay the night. So yeah, just absolutely excited to be here. So one of the great things about coming from being in a van to staying in a hotel is we definitely make the most of using the bathroom showers here. So Johnny's just had a shower, and this is the bathroom. So you've got a nice big bath and a shower, sink and toilet. So yeah, just a really nice bathroom. Okay, so we've just been chilling in the room, but now we've just come down to the restaurant for some pictures because it's been so beautiful today, and the sun's kind of just set behind the mountains. So we've come down here to get a few pictures for Instagram. So we think we've got some, hopefully that will work. And basically we've been taking pictures of us at the table together. So we've been trying out some shots on the camera by timer, and by trial and error we think we've got the photo that we're happy with. So now I think we're going to find some food in the bar, I think, because we're pretty hungry, and it's just been a really lovely day here. It's been so relaxing. They also have a pub here that opens, it's called The Way In, and it's open from April to October, kind of during the summer months when people are walking the Highland Way. So that's something that you can do if you're going for a walk. You can just pop in here for some food. So yeah, really enjoying it here so far, and just sitting here with the views is just magical. I mean, look at this, absolutely stunning. Alright, so we're going to head off downstairs now for some dinner, as we're absolutely starving, and it looks like they've got some good stuff on the menu. It's quite hot. We just got back from dinner, which was absolutely delicious, and we are, well, I'm now going to run a bath because I can't remember the last time I had a bath, so I am going to make the most of it. So we will see you in the morning. Good morning everybody. So we slept really well last night. We were completely out of it and we're just about to head to breakfast now. The sun is shining and the forecast again is sunny all day. We've been so lucky with the weather here, and then the next few days I think it's going to be cloud. So today I think we've got to try and make the most of this beautiful weather that we've got. It's a little bit hazy this morning, but it's so beautiful. You can see mountains all around us this morning, and straight out of our window you can see snow on the mountains just up there. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna go head down to breakfast now.
We've just checked out of the hotel and we're going to go for a little walk along the, I think it's part of the West Highland Way, and it just goes behind the hotel. We've done it before, and because it's such a beautiful morning, we're going to go do a little bit of that, probably fly drone around the hotel, look at the mountains, and then we'll probably go do a little bit of work before checking in to a new hotel later today. But we'll show you more of that when we check in there. But yeah, just look at this view all around us. We're going to go have a lovely walk.
Alright, so we've just got some drone shots, which Johnny's just showed me a couple and they look really epic. So hopefully you will see those in a bit in this vlog. And yeah, we're just going for a little walk because the Kingshouse Hotel is a really good kind of location for a lot of walks in the area. There's loads and loads of walks you can do. The West Highland Way, I think I mentioned yesterday, is a very popular route which takes several days, I think. So we're not doing that, but we are walking along it at the moment. There's also the ski resort up in Glencoe as well, Glencoe ski resort, which you can go and do. They reckon, I think there's snow there at the moment, and they reckon there's a couple more months left of snow. So
and we're going to head up there in a couple of days to go snowboarding.
We're really excited to go and snowboard up there. First time in the UK because we've never done that before. And one of our favourite places, which is literally a stone's throw away from here, it's the valley just across the way, is Glencoe, and it's absolutely beautiful there. Just feels like you are in the middle of nowhere. There's some great little park ups there too, and it's famous for the James Bond Skyfall movie. There's like a shot where James Bond and M are in their car and they're like looking out over the valley. So it's an absolutely breathtaking place.
Our profile picture on our socials is actually from Glencoe,
Yeah.
James Bond shot.
Yeah, we got a shot there together because we were like, oh, I've got to try and get the shot. So definitely recommend going there because it is absolutely beautiful, and you're pretty much guaranteed to see deer there as well, and there's a beautiful lock at the end of the road. So there's plenty to see around here, so much to do. Just definitely make sure you come and visit Glencoe and the King House. The food was fantastic, and yeah, if you're coming in the summer months, the inn will be open as well, so they'll have some food, and they've got it's like a cosy pub with a nice fire, I'm sure. So if you're doing the Highland Way, West Highland Way, then definitely add it to your stopover list. There's a bumblebee on my leg. We are absolutely admiring these views. We just can't get over how beautiful it is, and I think it's the first time we've been in Scotland when there's been snow on the mountains, and it's just breathtaking. We were just saying, especially because of the weather as well today, it feels like the Alps. If you've ever been to France or the Alps there, it's just so beautiful on a day like this when the weather's just warm and you've got a bit of a fresh breeze whilst you're walking, sound of running water. It's just heaven, isn't it? We just can't get over it, and yeah, there's just so much to see. So just a bit speechless, really. Just hard to describe it, how we feel.
Spring is here.
But spring is here. Yeah, I think it's feeling pretty hot today. I feel pretty hot in this jumper. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we came back from our walk and we are all finished here at Kingshouse Hotel. We're now heading over to Ballachulish Hotel, and the weather is still absolutely beautiful. We've been soaking in the views behind us just here in the van, took the girls for a little walk, and yeah, we're going to head over there now. Okay, so we've just checked into Ballachulish Hotel and it's absolutely stunning here. There's so much character in this hotel. It actually dates back to 1877, and quite a few of the rooms here have just recently been refurbished. So I thought I'll give you a quick room tour to show you where we're staying for the night. So, so we've got Jonny working in the background. We've got our lovely bed here. We've got our laptops on, and look at this wallpaper. It reminds me of like William Morris kind of style. Got a lovely big mirror, got a TV, wardrobe, chest of drawers, and look at this view. Absolutely stunning. We've got a Jonny, that doesn't come with the room. And we've got a desk with, of course, Toblerone, chocolate orange. And into the bathroom, I mean, look at this. Got toilet here, sink, mirror, shower, and I'm in this bath. Just wow. So we're hoping to maybe get some pictures in there later. But I mean, I'm sat on the toilet here. Look at these views. I think this is the best toilet view I've ever had. So yeah, so that's a quick room tour. The hotel has its own cafe and restaurant, and we will be having breakfast here in the morning. So we're potentially going to go and get some fish and chips later, I think, because this area is really well known for seafood. So we are going to go and find some later. But for now, I think we're going to go just try and crack on with doing some work, and just sit and enjoy the views here. So hope you enjoyed that room tour. Alright, so we have been spending the afternoon getting lots of pictures in the hotel room and catching up on a bit of work. We're now heading out of the hotel. We've decided we're actually going to go and find some pizza for this evening. I think it's like a fish and chips as well, so I'm undecided on what I'm going to have, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to have. Pizza. So yeah, we're just going to head in the van now and just head down the road to Glencoe for some fish and chips and pizza. So we are at Glencoe Gathering for dinner, and our dinner's just arrived. I've got some chunky chips and some chicken strips, and Jonny has gone with pizza. It looks really good. Good morning, everybody. We are up and ready to go and get some so we're back from breakfast, had a really good bit of toast and peppermint tea, and we are now going to be checking out of our room here at Ballachulish Hotel. So very sad to be leaving. It's a kind of foggy morning this morning, and we will be hitting the road again.
Okay guys, that's the end of this episode. We want to say a massive thank you to Crieff Hydro family of hotels for inviting us to Scotland. We've loved exploring some new areas that we've never been to before, but also some areas that we've loved in the past. And we just love this part of Scotland. It's been amazing, and our adventures continue next week, so keep watching because we're going to go on plenty more adventures in Scotland. Don't forget to give us a like and a comment and subscribe, as that supports the channel, and we'll see you guys next week.